ਇੱਕ ਓੰਕਾਰ ਸਤਨਾਮ ਕਰਤਾ ਪੁਰਖ ਨਿਰਭਉ ਨਿਰਵੈਰ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੂਰਤ ਅਜੂਨੀ ਸੈਭੰ ਗੁਰ ਪ੍ਰਸਾਦ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। As we are continuing the sequential explanation of the JAP Bani, we have just recited the Mool Mantar part together. Before we begin our explanation, for the knowledge of our viewers, we would like to share this information. The Mool Mantar comes in 4 forms in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. The form of Mool Mantar, which is situated in the beginning of JAP Bani, is the full form of Mool Mantar. Guru Sahib Ji wrote this full form of Mool Mantar 33 times in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. After this, the short form appears 9 times as Ik Oankar Satnam Karta Purak Gur Prasad. Then the shorter form appears 2 times as Ik Oankar Satnam Gur Prasad. The last one is Ik Oankar Sat Gur Prasad. It comes 523 times. Guru Sahib Ji has written Mool Mantar 567 times in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Where else other than the beginning of JAP Bani is Mool Mantar written in Guru Granth Sahib Ji? Number 1, Guru Sahib Ji wrote Mool Mantar before beginning of any war. War is a poem for courage, to give us courage. It's like courageous poems that we call war. Number 2, before beginning any rag, there are 31 rags in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Number 3, before the Bani of Guru Sahib or other Bhagat Sahiban. So let's try to learn the meaning and the underlying meanings with love and attention. Let's try to understand the moral discourse taught by Guru Sahib. When Guru Sahib Ji starts a new body, we should see what lesson Guru Sahib Ji has given us in the last body. As we have seen, there is Mool Mantar in the beginning of JAP Bani. So the instructions that Guru Sahib Ji has given through this message, we must pay attention to that. Ik Oankar means God is one and all pervading. Sometimes the thought strikes in our minds that the people from other religions have also said God is one. Then what is the difference between them and us? For example, Islamic brothers say that there is one God, but as per their belief that one God resides only at one place, and which that place is Makkah. As per this reference from Gurbani, Bhagat Kabir Ji says, Allah ek maseet bast hai, avar mulk kiskera. If their belief doesn't say that one God resides in Makkah, then Bhagat Kabir Ji have never ever questioned them. Very humbly, Bhagat Kabir Ji has questioned them. If the God resides only in Makkah, then under whose supervision the rest of the world is running? There's no doubt. Then Bhagat Namdev Ji also mentioned about this. Hindu anna, Turku kana, doha te gyani syana. Namdev Ji is saying Hindus are blind. Their one eye was gone when they made so many forms of their God. They didn't have faith in one God. They presented all different types of gods in front of people. Second eye of them was gone when they presented laughable stories of God in front of people. For Muslims, Bhagat Namdev Ji says they are blind in only one eye because they believe in one God. They have lost only one eye by saying that their God is only at one place, which is Makkah. The next Bhagat Ji says, Doha te gyani syana. Gyani in this does not mean a Sikh religious preacher or someone who is wearing white clothes or wearing a turban. or carrying their religious symbols such as sword with belt, etc. It could be someone born in Islam. It could be someone Hindu brother or Brahmin brother. It could be Jaini or anyone from Buddha Dharma, Buddha religion, or anyone from Parsi. Anyone can have knowledge. Gyani means the one who has knowledge about Guru or the God, and the God is all pervading. God is one, but his existence is constant everywhere. So, as we are talking about God is one and all pervading, so how is God all pervading? Bhagat Namdev ji says, एक अनेक व्यापक पूरक जत देखो तत सोई माया चित्र विचित्र विमोहत बिरला बूझे कोई. How that one God is everywhere. He is one, but how possibly he can be everywhere? Here's an example. When we milk the cow or the buffalo, we bring the milk to our home. The milk is sitting in our home in many different forms. We make yogurt from the milk. We make buttermilk from the milk. We make butter. We make cheese. And we make condensed milk from the same milk. So if someone is taking milk to dairy farm, how many people comes there? Some come there to get milk. Some come there to get cheese. Some come there to get butter. Some get there to get buttermilk. So all these things are formed from milk. These things are different, but the base is same, milk. Now let's talk about wood. We see wood in different forms and shapes, such as windows, on the doors, and furniture. So all these products are originated from the wood. The same way God is one, but in different aspects. As a father, as a mother, as a brother, as a sister, as a wife, as a husband, as a cousin, as a friend, or someone else in the community. That's why Guru Sahib Ji said, Sahas tab nain, nan nain hai to eko. God has thousands of eyes, but God doesn't have an eye. As in immanent form, all these eyes are God's, but in transcendent form, He has none. When we say this is created by God, means it belongs to God. So Guru Sahib Ji has explained in a very beautiful way that God is one and He is constantly pervading everywhere. Sat Nam means forever existing. God's existence is real and forever. It's not that God is there now and will not be there tomorrow. He's there today, will be there tomorrow, and will be there forever. That forever existing God is always within us. To make us further understand, Guru Sahib Ji says, Man tu jot saroop hai, apna mool pachan. Man har ji tere naal hai, gurmati rangman. O my mind, you are the part of one divine light. Recognize your origin. The Almighty is with you all the time and within you. Enjoy with His teachings. Sab Govind hai, Govind bin nahi koi. God is everything and there is nothing without God. Sut ek man sat sahans jaise. In a string of beads, there can be thousands or hundreds and 50 or 20 beads, but the thread is the same. The same way, one Almighty has several forms. Some of us are white, some are black, some are tall, some are short, but all are God's embodiments. Jal thal mahiyal purya ravya vich bana. So Guru Sahib Ji has presented the Almighty in front of us in a very beautiful way. That how God is with you all the time and within you. You are not separated from that one Almighty God. In our community, it is always being said that one above us knows it all. When we have something bad happening in our society, we say one above is watching upon us and will do the justice. This is put in our mind that God resides above somewhere in the blue sky. Gurbani doesn't say that God is above. Gurbani says He created you and He is sitting within you. Sabeh kat Ram bolle, Rama bolle, Ram bina ko bolle re. There is no one else than the one all pervading. He is the only one within you. So when we understand and think like this, that God is one and within us, then we, the humans, will think twice before doing bad deeds. Before taking a step in the wrong direction, one will realize that God is watching upon me. Karta Purak. The next one is Karta, means the one who created. For example, this is a computer and the company who made it is the creator of this computer. Everything has one Karta. The one who builds a home is the creator of the home. The one who builds a mobile is the creator of that mobile. Perhaps the creator of these products may not know how many of their products are good or bad. But the God is such a wonderful creator. After creating, He sits within His creation and knows everything. It have been also put in our mind that God is isolated somewhere, but that's not true. As mentioned earlier, Ek anek vyapak purak jat dekho tat soi. The one is all pervading. Whether I look there, the one is pervading in many. Whether I look there or whether I look here, He is everywhere. Karta Purak means He created us and He is within us. When we think this way, that God is with us, then we will blame only ourselves for our deeds. That's why Guru Sahib Ji says in Gurbani, Dadda dos na deo kisai dos karma apanya. Don't blame anyone or God for the bad deeds you have done. You are the only one to be blamed. That's why Bhagat Farid Ji says, Farida je tu akal latif kale likhna lekh. When we understand that God is within us, then before designing our own fate, we will make sure not to do bad or wrong things, or not to take such steps by which we have to face humiliation. These are the qualities of God Guru Sahib Ji has described in Mool Mantar. Nirpau, the Almighty is without fear. Let's keep in mind that in order to fear, there must be second thing. We fear from someone else. So when there is God only Himself, He has no fear from anyone. He created Himself. So when Guru Sahib Ji has blessed us with these thoughts, He wants us to manifest these qualities in us, whether it's the quality of being nirpau, or whether it's the quality of being karta, or the quality of being nirvair. When we read this from Gurbani, Chet Gobind Aradhya Hove Anand Kana. In the month of Chet, if we remember God, then we get profound joy. In the same Bani, Guru Sahib Ji says, Falgun Anand Uparjana Har Sajjan Pragate Aaye. In the month of Falgun, bliss comes to those whom the Lord has been revealed. The thing which is already exists can be manifested. For example, there's butter in the milk. We didn't put butter from outside. We manufacture doors or windows from the wood with the help of the tools. The same way, when we read, understand and contemplate Guru's words, then we understand that we must manifest God's qualities in us. Nirpau means He is without fear. So we must bring this quality in our lives. When we do good deeds, then we will be without fear. So dare je paap kamamda dharmi vikset. When we don't gather poison in our life, then why would we fear? Fear comes from the sins when a person takes wrong steps. When one does wrong deeds, then he brings fear to the life. We are not born with fear, but the fear is born out of our evil deeds. When we say we do Mool Mantar Part, it means we have to manifest these qualities in our life. I must become nirpo by doing good deeds. Nirvair. He has no enmity with anyone. We need someone else in order to become enemy. If there is only one, then there cannot be enmity. We have to bring this quality of God in our life so we can eliminate enmity in life. Today we are enemies within our own families. This enmity brought us to destruction. It has broken the families apart, and still we are saying that we do Mool Mantar Part. If a person goes to a gym, he don't need to tell anyone that he goes to gym or he exercise. One can figure out by looking at his body that he goes to gym. If a person that goes to gym doesn't have to tell anyone, then why a person who does part daily needs to tell? It's because the Gurbani effects are not seen in his life. When these qualities are seen, then there is no need to tell. A person who does part for hours is still living under some sort of fear. Being nirvair is the quality of God, and I have to manifest that quality from within myself, and that's why we are reading this Bani. This quality of God, this is the quality of God, but He is sitting within me, and I have to manifest this in my life. Nanak Sahib saying to his mind very beautifully, Nanak man samjhaiye gur ke shabad salah. O Nanak, instruct your mind with the word of the Guru. In our community, sometimes we talk about, oh, I advised him, but he didn't listen to me. Oh, I tried to explain Gurmat to him and he didn't understand. Gurbani doesn't say anywhere that you can advise someone. Our Ragi, our Prachariks and our Tadi can only tell what it is said in Gurbani, but cannot make one understand. One should make him or her understand themselves. Doctor can only advise what to eat and what not to eat, but cannot force it into someone's mouth. Same way Guru Sahib Ji has advised us. Nanak man samjhaiye gur ke shabad salah. Ram naam rang ratya par na param tina. The one who are imbued with the love of God are freed from the evil thoughts. Akal Murat. He is timeless being. His existence is timeless. Means it doesn't change with the time. In our life, we act different when we are happy and we act different when we are sad. Guru Sahib Ji says, bring this quality of being timeless to your life. When you are happy, you overjoy, and when you are unhappy, don't complain. Let's try to be without the effect of time in our life and beautify our lives. He is without the effect of time, and we should learn how to live without the effect of time. Satguru hoye dayal tahar rang maniye. When blessed by the Guru, one enjoys every mode of life. Upon the birth of a son, we thank God. But if an accident takes place, instead of complaining, we should say, "Oh God, You have put me to an exam, and I pray that I pass that exam. Gurbani says, जे सुख देह ता तुझे आराधी, दुख भी तुझे त्याई, जे भुख देह ता इत ही राजा, दुख विच सुख मनाई. Ups and downs are part of life. We have to accept it with happiness. We have to bring these qualities of a Akal Murat to our life. The next one is Ajuni. Ajuni. He is without the cycle of birth and death. Now we must try to become a Juni. Right now, we are in the birth and death cycle. We die when we feel jealous of someone's physique, someone's wealth, or someone's progress. Let's read this from the Gurbani. Par tan, parti ninda, par apavad na chote, ava gavan hot hai phun phun, e par sang na tote. Our body is born only once, but our mind born and dies several times a day. Sometimes it sighs after seeing someone's body, sometimes it sighs after seeing someone's wealth. The birth and death cycle process of mind continues. When we read this from Gurbani, Satgur ke janme gavan mitaya. When our mind is born through the Guru, then all the ups and downs of the mind will be over. This quality of Vajoni is of the Almighty God, and we have to manifest it in our life so that we can become a Joni. Nanak badda kar taha jitte mirit na janam jara. Nanak Sahib says, built a house where we set free from the birth and death. Means the mind now is stable at one position where it sees the happiness and sadness the same way. Means the person started to live his or her life in a way. Now when he sees someone happy, he feels happy. And when he sees someone sad, he feels sad. So Guru Sahib Ji has given this thought to us so we can manifest this Ajoni quality in our life. Sabhang means he is self-illuminated, self-born. He is not born from someone else. So how to bring this quality in our life? Guru Sahib Ji says, we must born from ourselves, means we should not depend on someone to live our life. It is for sure that if a person is standing by holding the wall, and if the wall falls down, that person will fall for sure. When we read this from Gurbani, Tu mero mer parbat swami, ot gahi main teri, na tum dolo, na hum girte, rakh lini har meri. O Lord, I took your sport because I know you are never shaken, and you will never let me down. You preserved my honor at all the times. If the Lord has that quality of never shaken, then this quality should be in my life too, that I never become dependent on anyone. Today we have failed very badly because we depend on someone else to live our life. Learn this quality of God and keep moving forward by reading and contemplating Guru's words. Sometimes we say, we get comfort by doing this. That means you are depending on that comfort. For example, when a mother says, I'm happy when my son is around and I'm unhappy when my son is not around. That's why it's said in Gurbani, Jion janni garab palati sut ki kar asa, vadda hoye tan khat de kar bhog bilasa. A mother thinks when her son will grow up, will earn and will bring for them as well. But Gurbani says, Sacha naam mera adharo, Sach naam adhar mera, jin pukha sab gavaiya. The true Lord's teachings are my only sport, and it is the only sport that satisfies all my hunger. We can bring this quality to our life, and then we can live our life depending on Almighty God. Sabhang such an Almighty who has these amazing qualities. So, how to make a connection with that Almighty God who have such wonderful qualities? Then Guru Sahib Ji says, Gur Prasad, with the grace of the Guru, we can be connected with that one Almighty God. So all these qualities which are described in Mool Mantar are the God's qualities. So when we read Ik Oankar and someone say, I do part of Ik Oankar, it means if God is one, then you must try to become one. Means you should be same inside and outside. Today the man is not same inside as it appears from outside. That's why there are acts of cheating and there are acts of stealing. Does a man have same thinking for the children of his brothers or the community as he have for his own children? Maybe not. As we mentioned earlier, that a person who goes to gym doesn't need an introduction because his body speaks. The person who does Mool Mantar and acts accordingly, his behavior tells people that he is same towards the children of others as towards his own children. Means he does not deceive anyone. The one who claims to do part for hours and still cheat others, it means he didn't see the Almighty in others and he didn't get a glimpse of him. So we try to learn the meaning of Mool Mantar in full form. So let's try to manifest these qualities in our life. Ik Oankar, that Almighty is one and all pervading, and I am a part of that one, and I will try to become one from inside and out. Satnam, he is forever existing. My body may not live longer, but how can I become forever existing? By doing good deeds. And those good deeds will always be remembered in the world. रहन न पावे सुर नर देवा ऊठ सिधारे कर मुन जन सेवा जीवत पेखे जिनी हर हर त्याया साध संग तिनी दर्शन पाया. जीवित पेखे means they are still alive today. शब्द मरो फिर जीवो सद ही ता फिर मरण न होई. By the teachings of the Guru, when a person renunciates evil thoughts, then he or she achieves such a life that even if his body diminishes, but his good deeds are remembered in the world. There are several examples that those who are not with us here, but the work done by them is remembered by all. If we talk about Guru Nanak and the other Guru Sahib, no one is between us physically, but their teachings, their ideals, and their benefaction is with us, and we are taking benefit from it and making our life beautiful. Nirpod, the Almighty is without fear, and by bringing this quality, one can be without fear. Nirvair, the quality of being without enemy. Let's try to bring this quality of being nirvair in our life. Akal Murat, the timeless being, and how we can become without the effect of time. We should stay the same in happy and sad time. As Guru Pacha, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the 10th master of Sikhs, is the same when he is at the Anandpur Sahib fort, and he is the same when he is at Chamkaur, and he is the same when he passes by the dead bodies of his sons. Pray to God that if we have to face hard times in life, then we can still be happy and live life as per the will of the Guru. Don't jump during happiness and don't blame God during sad times. And apply the Akal Murad quality in life. Ajuni means how can we become a Juni? How to get rid of birth and death of our mind. Ups and downs are part of life. We can renunciate that by the Guru's word. Sahib Hung, he is self-illuminated and can And how can we develop ourselves from ourselves? With the Guru's grace, one can develop the sense of humanity from within. Gur Prasadi Vidya Vichare Pad Pad Pave Man Apa Made Aap Pargasya Paya Amrit Nam. From within ourselves, we have to bring the Sabhang quality. Karta Tu Mera Jajman. Such an Almighty is full of qualities, and by the teaching, moral discourse, and grace of the Guru, one can develop these qualities in his life. So, all of us have tried to learn the meaning of Mool Mantar. We hope you will read, understand, and contemplate so that we can manifest these qualities in our lives. It will not make any difference that how many hours one does part or recite Gurbani, but how one's behavior impacts the community is more important. So in our next video, we will do the jap title and the slok. ਭੁੱਲਾਂ ਚੁੱਕਾਂ ਦੀ ਮਾਫੀ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀ, ਆਓ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਓ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ